Denying your roots doesn't change your cultural heritage, CHIEDU Ezeanah replies Sunday Oliseh. Following the controversial comments made by erstwhile Nigeria International, Sunday Ogochukwu Oliseh, that he is not Igbo, another great son of Anioma has come forth with a resounding claim that the former footballer does not speak for the people of Anioma in general.
When I was asked to do this, I felt, okay, it's a big honor. My name is actually Sunday Ogochukwu Oliseh. And if you're Igbo, I'm sorry, I'm not Igbo. I actually come from a little village that's called Abavo in the Delta State. But I grew up in Lagos. And if you are Nigerian, there is no better place to be prepared for the world like Lagos. So.
Responding on his Facebook page in a highly organized and well-articulated write-up, CHIEDU Ezeanah asserted that he comes from Ogochukwu, the headquarters of Anioma local government area, and that he is proudly Igbo. He wrote, "Anioma is Igbo. I am from Anioma. I am Igbo. Sunday Ogochukwu Oliseh does not speak for me. I cannot pretend not to have read all sorts on this subject. My response to one of such posts on Oliseh was a great response to my friend Zion Ose. I hope my comment below clarifies the controversy for some of us." No. You have missed up too many things here. That some Southeast Igbos are condescending to Delta or Western Igbos, and some Delta or Western Igbos feel insulted enough by it to say no longer identify as Igbo. Does that alter the true historical fact of their shared linguistic and cultural heritage? Ezeanah went ahead to call to the attention of the ex-international that even Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Owelle of Onitsha, was at times addressed as Yoruba Igbo, yet he never complained, neither did he, out of anger or pain, deny his ancestral origin. Therefore, same should apply to each and everyone else. A whole Zik of Africa who hails from Onitsha was called Yoruba Igbo, which is what is the core Igbo speaking areas called Anioma or Delta Igbos. But did you ever hear Zik saying he is not Igbo? I am from Ogochukwu, headquarters of Onitsha, South local government, Delta State. I speak a dialect of Igbo language. I am Igbo. The same applies to all these other places you have mentioned. Ika, the Agbo area where Abovo is located, the Nkwale, the Ndokwa East and the Ndokwa West local government area. He advised that the historical values and the in-depth reflection should guide topics of this kind and not personal sentiments. He explained further that despite the Yoruba having various ethnic dialects, none of those dialects have ever denied being Yoruba. He noted that the same case of Oliseh is an aberration that cannot erase shared historical values. History, not personal sentiments or preferences, is a discipline that requires rigorous study and deep reflection. That is what must guide any discussion of this sort that wishes to be taken seriously by serious-minded people. I was born in Yoruba land and I speak and read and write the language. I can tell you that Oyo Yoruba is drastically different from Ekiti or Owo or Ijebu Yoruba dialects, enough for them not to even understand themselves. But none of the letters have ever disclaimed their shared Yoruba historical, linguistic and cultural heritage. A whole while ago, the infamous burglar called Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, who comes from the same South Ika local government as Oliseh, wanted everyone to believe that he is Igbo, as he flirted with the Southeast Igbos for their votes. Sunday Oliseh's case is purely an aberration, and he is entitled to his preference of self-identification, but his preference, whimsically and legitimate, cannot erase shared communal or historical or linguistic heritage with the faith of a personal disclaimer. He is just a single man out of a community of millions of people that share same bound, cultural and historical in a fairly contiguous geographical location. No one is forcing anyone to belong to any group. Such cohesive mantra that must identify with us by force is not even enforceable. So it is the loony talk by the ignorant. Even when that is considered, there is no single individual who can come out of personal preferences suddenly, stand out and wish anyone or erase a shared cultural heritage. It is not only hubris, it is stupid, he concluded.
Ndị be anyị sị na ọ bụ uru bụ onye na-mara ebe o si bịa. Anyị nwere 25 local governments, 3 senatorial districts. Delta North bụ anyị ndị Igbo. There are 9 local government. Delta Central bụ ndị Soko na ndị Urobo, 8 local government ka fa nwere. Delta South fa bụ ndị Ijo na ndị Ichakiri, 8 local government. So ndị Igbo nwere more local government na Delta State than ndị ọzọ. Afa gị bụ Okeke, afa gị bụ Okafọ, afa gị bụ Nwachukwu, isi n'iburu Igbo gị ka ịbụzi. Anyị ma na o nwere ndị si Benin na ndị ọzọ bịa sha ibi na Igbo East. E nwekwazi ndị ọzọ mix ibi ndị si Ghana na ndị Sierra Leone bịa si na Enugu de wanche eme Igbo. You know the same thing ka anyị nọ na Anioma. Anioma basically bụ ndị Igbo. Nkobali ndị Asaba ya bụ Ahaba. Nteje ka fasi bịa ọkpana mbụ nri. Ọwa bụ nri. Igbanke bụ ndị bụ ogbe Modiafa bụ nri. Ọgwashi ugwu bụ nri. Igbuzo bụ isu na nri. Mana onwekwa within the group ịbịa afọ dịka na-ebu dị na Oshimili local government, Oshimili North local government ndị ebu bụ the truly 3 communities. Awa na-asụ asụfa felue taa ya bụ ndị Nri, ndị Olukwomi, Ori Yoruba na ndị Gala ya ebu. So ọ bụ na ndị ọzọ na-eklemu na fa bụrụ ndị Igbo, fa ka mee ka ndị Igbo keep their 3 languages, keep their language ebe asị bịa. Ụfọdụ na-eklemu na fa si Benin bịa, fesiro Benin bịa. O nwere ndị a na-akpọ ndị nwe eze Chime, ya bụ dịka Uselokwu, Iselazagba, Obio, Onitsha ugbu and the Onitsha's. Okay, nnefa bụ onye Benin, mana nnafa bụ Chime onye Igbo dibịa, you know. So ụfọdụ kwere na fa bụ ndị Igbo, ụfọdụ kwere na fa bụrụ ndị Igbo, mana ndị unu bụrụ ndị Igbo a na-asịsị fa wajizi aza afa ndị Igbo. Ụmụ ụnụ niile na-asụ Igbo. Ọ bụrụ si Benin bịa ka ọ nọ si Soko ka Urobo bịa, ọ na-aka na-asụ ọnụ ndị anwa na-aza afa ndị anwa. Emime unu ga-aga na-agọsị n'unu si ebe a bịa, mana ife niile unu na-eme bụ ndị Igbo ka unu si echi eze ndị Igbo. Ọ ga-ekpatazi ya ọ bụ onye bịazịa na anyị mmadụ. Oke, ị nọ na be gị, ndị anyị mmadụ abịa displace here, will lose your tradition, will everything. In how many years? Will lose their own language, superimpose on your own language. Therefore, ilufuzi ọnụ unu mba nke a bụrụ eziokwu. Mụnwa kweta na Anioma niile bụ Igbo, mana o nwere ndị isi Benin na ndị ọzọ join ava mana afa pempe. So amasịzi na arụrụ wabanya na akpa shuga, so akpa shuga amasịzi ka shuga. So mụnwa kweta na anyị bụ ndị Igbo. Ọ ya kpata ndị bụrụ president Akikenga ya bụ Igbo niile. Owechi abụ onye ọgwachi okwu.
Igbo dialects and where they are spoken in Igboland. Arochukwu is an Igbo dialect spoken by the people of Abia State. Ngwa is an Igbo group, constitutes the largest and most popular sub-ethnicity in the southeastern Nigeria. They are found in Abia State. Nsukka is an Igbo dialect spoken by the people of Nsukka, Enugu, and Kogi states. Enuani is an Igbo dialect spoken in Nigeria by the Igbo people of Delta states, Onitsha, Obosi, and Ogbaru in Anambra State, and Ndoni in Rivers State. Ukwani, Anioma, is an Igbo dialect. They are found majorly in the northern part of Delta State and in some part of Ogba, Egbema, Ndoni local government area of Cross River State, Nigeria. Ogba is an Igbo dialect spoken by the Ogba people of Rivers State. Afikpo is an Igbo dialect spoken in Ebonyi. Ekpeye is an Igbo dialect of Rivers and Imo states. Mbolise is an Igbo dialect spoken in Ebonyi State in Nigeria. Ikwere is an Igbo dialect spoken primarily by the Ikwere people who inhabit Rivers State, Nigeria. Iza is an Igbo dialect spoken in Ebonyi and Benue states in Nigeria. It forms a dialect cluster with closely related Izi, Ikwo, and Ngbo, though they are only marginally mutually intelligible. Ikwo is an Igbo dialect spoken in Ebonyi State in Nigeria. Ohuhu is an Igbo dialect spoken by the people of Umuahia, Abia State. Owerri is an Igbo dialect spoken by the people of Owerri in Imo State. Ibeku is an Igbo dialect spoken by some of the Owerri and Umuahia in Imo and Abia State respectively. Iswama is an Igbo dialect spoken in by the emancipated slaves from Igbo origin in Sierra Leone. Afikpo is an Igbo dialect spoken by the Afikpo in Ebonyi State. Ohafia is an Igbo dialect spoken by the people of Bende in Abia State. Idemili is an Igbo dialect spoken by the people of Idemili North and South in Anambra State. Mbaise is an Igbo dialect spoken by the people of Mbaise in Imo State. Eche is an Igbo dialect spoken by the Eche people in Imo and Rivers State. Omambala dialect spoken by some people in Anambra and Kogi states. Isobo dialect is spoken by some people in Cross River State. Ika dialect spoken by Igbos in Delta and Edo states. Izi dialect spoken by Igbos in Ebonyi and Benue states. Effium dialect spoken by Igbos in Ebonyi and Benue states. Agwata dialect spoken by Igbos in Anambra. Ndoki or the Asa dialect is spoken by Igbos in Abia, Cross Rivers, and Akwa Ibom. Eda is an Igbo dialect spoken in Ebonyi. Eda is an Igbo dialect spoken in Ebonyi. Uturu is an Igbo dialect spoken by the Uturu people of Abia State. Abreba is an Igbo dialect spoken in Abia State. Okpobo and Boni dialect spoken by the Okpobo and Boni people of Rivers. Isugbe is the Central Igbo spoken by generally all the Igbo groups of Nigeria. Feel free to add yours. #Dotland Media.